Hello and welcome to the Treasured Page. I'm Melanie and this is our quiet crafting space. I'm back to the journal again for the Junk Journal July challenge, and I'm having a look here at my little prompt card which I've printed out. It has missed off some ones off the top, so we'll have to do something about that. But I've got 3 and I've got 4, so I'm looking for a layered tag and something to do with transparency. Okay, so I didn't do the layered tag because I got carried away doing all of this. Well, that is a layered tag, if I'm honest, because there's lots of layers on it. But I don't think that's really the point. I think we need to make something new. So a simple layering would be maybe just something like that. And it's quite nice. That's my layered bits there, and then I'm going to tear this off here. Now, will it tear all of it all at once? Oh, yes it will. Oh, that's, oh, I think I might prefer that. Oh, it's a 2-for-1 offer here, people, I think. Let's put that on there. Lose this. Lose the numbers because they're going to be upside down, unless I want to have it round the other way. Turn it round. Well, that's nice. Okay. Right, that's interesting, isn't it? So I actually preferred the scrap bit that I was about to throw away, which is very typical. That's nice. Oh yes, 2-for-1. Okay. We can even use the grid a bit at the back. Using the grid at the back, coming down. That bit away. Oh, that's fun. Just use that as a guide and maybe cut that to give me the tag corners. Okay, that looks better now I've done that. So just putting a little bit of glue. Okay. Well, there we are. That's a layered tag, isn't it? So I'm happy with that. That's really cool. We've got a bit of interest there. I feel that it's dull. I don't think, because this journal is so very vibrant, I feel that we've introduced office style papers. Although they're interesting, they're not interesting enough for this journal. So we've got to think of something. You know, that's nice, that's extra journaling space, so I don't want to take away from that, but something up here has just got to work. I'm feeling quite uninspired. I'm very much thinking about the next project and not this one, which is typical of me, so I need to focus in. I'm not racing ahead to do the transparency one. Yay, because it's different. I want to do that one. I might come back to this. I might just get it out of my system and get on with the other one. And then along the way, I might come up with something. Yes, that is a brilliant idea. There we are. We've started it. We've half done it. Let's put it in the journal, see how we feel. Layered tag, sort of done. Needs a top on there. But otherwise, that's quite cool, isn't it? So let's just say that we're done for the moment. We've done a bit of it, but we haven't decorated it and we haven't finished it. Right, good. I feel like I need to warm up and I haven't. So let's see what else. Oh, Meg did a very nice little cluster, sort of just added scraps of papers to her flippy out doily. So I think I might like to have a go at that. That's nice. Oh, maybe the ladybird wants to come on along. This bit, that's nice. Okie dokie. Right, let's put down some pieces. Let's do a little bit of collage here with what we've got. So this was some tissue paper that I have covered in acrylic paint using a jelly plate. And if you don't know what that is, it's nothing to do with desserts and ice cream. A jelly plate is a silicone pad or mat, nice and squishy. It's made of like a gel, and then you put your ink, you put your acrylic paint onto the plate and you smooth it out with a roller, and then you add paper on top of it and it picks up the impression of the ink's colours that you've rolled out. Okay, good. So that's just a nice little extra bit there, and I might want to put a label or something just to strengthen that up, so that's a writing space or a hidden bit there. Okay, so this particular challenge is transparency. Well, I've got the transparency here with the tracing paper, and that flips over to this ink dyed paper which has got an impression of a doily on it, like a lace doily, and it has the ink hasn't gone through, so I have a nice impression here. And when I put that over there, because you can see through it, it was rather conjuring up a feel of rippled water for me, and that's what I sort of felt, like, oh, it's like a ripple in the water. And I think that's what I want to explore. And I've got my kit of pens here, which are alcohol ink pens. I think they're alcohol ink pen. Well, there must be, because what I'm proposing to do with it seems to work, because I tested it on a little piece. So blue is what I want. I want some nice bright blue. Okay, so for this you're going to need some alcohol ink or some alcohol pens, and I'm doing blue because I want to create a watery effect. So I am looking at this, and I want, because it's thick or thin, I want the thick end, and I'm just going to put this colour down like that. So it doesn't matter if I go off the edge. I think I might like a dark blue. Right, there we are. Right, next fun bit is to spray it with alcohol. I've got 99.9% pure alcohol, and I'm going to spray it. And you can watch the effects before your very eyes. Wow. And then, because it's alcohol, it dries quite quickly. Okay. What a fun effect. A little bit too, let's go again, a little bit too blotchy. Oh, guys, look at this. We'll let that pool. We'll spin it. And we'll let it run back down again. Coming this way. Got the sun on it now. Wow, let me show you how that's working. It's drying as it goes because it's the alcohol ink. That is interesting. Well, we can play around with this. That's good, isn't it? Oh yes, we want the mottled. We need a bit of the mottled effect. Yeah, that's what we need. Like ink, old bubbly ink wells, and dry it off. And then we'll see if I can get something up the top there, because that will be up there. Oh, this is just a pleasure. That is so much fun. Okay. That's splattered everywhere. Woo! Do I need a paintbrush to flick, really? Okay. Just so fun, so fun. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that, otherwise I'll carry on. Come back to that in a minute. I've got these books, which I know lots of crafters have these. It was a bit of a craze to go rushing out and buying them last year, I think, or the year before. Probably the year before that as well. I think there's some fish in this book. There's coral and weird shaped corals and things, and I'm sure... Oh, look at them. I mean, they're just... These are stickers. There's a fish. I like that. I don't know. Right, so my idea has sort of... The way this has come from is over here. The one we did there. It's got lily pads on it, and lily pads is sort of quite representative of July. And I'll tell you another person who thought the same and totally agreed with me, and that is Edith Holden, and her July page is the water lily and the dragonfly. Well, that's beautiful. I'm looking for images of fish. Well, we might go with that one, but I was hoping there might be... Oh, here we are. These are what I wanted, sort of the fish pond fish, like koi carp. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. I thought we might have some bigger ones. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so okay. Must be them. Okay, so now I need water lilies, lily pads. And see, yes, so I have opened it here the other day, so that's fine. Water lilies. Right, I think this is dry, so I'm just going to see if you can see the fish. Oh, you can, but I don't like the lines. I'm going to have to fussy cut the fish. I didn't want to have to do that. Okay, I have fussy cut the fish, and now I feel like they might want to come and live on the page. I'm going to roughly put them down. That one's going to have to be there. They're quite fun fish. They've got fun, sort of the way that they've been coming a bit. And then I've got this lily pad. Maybe they're circling the lily pad. Don't move, fish. Okay, and then I'm just going to put some more glue over the top of everything. And that is totally covered in the school glue. That is just clear, water-based kids glue. And yep, I think everything's covered. So I'm now going to bring over my inked page. And then I'm just going to put a bit of glue over the top. And this is just kids tracing paper, guys. And I'm just wetting it down, very, very faint coat. It's hardly anything there at all. And I'm just putting glue over the top of it. And look what's happening. Can you see the rippled effect that is being created there? I'm just sticking those down. They were just spare bits from the pages that I was using. Maybe I want that there. That's my pink thread there. A little bit of extra interest. Right, fun. Leave that. Leave it hanging. Oh no, maybe that's a bit too long. Okay, little scrap to keep. I've got these circle. Oh yes, and I was going to stick that bit down there. Have that there. This bit. Oh gosh, I like that. I've got this avocado dyed linen. And I think if I'm careful and I don't put this on too thickly, when it doesn't soak in, which it could do, just smooth it out. I think we got away with it. That will just cover up the white bit. Right, so that I'm happy with. Maybe something wants to be up there. And then this label situation, it's not really... Oh look, I've got this as well. This is beautiful paper. It's all been scrunched up and it's been dyed, and it's from the Himalayas or somewhere like that. It's just one of my collecty hoard papers. Texture alone, isn't that just stunning? Where is my tag gone? Here we are. I'll just stick that inside. So it's a booklet tag, sort of, I think. That's quite what I want. So I'm just going to layer these down on this rather interesting tag idea. There's my tag. It's layered with fabric and gorgeous papers and more papers inside. So it's a tag booklet, and it's going there with my watery, rippled, texturized, interesting page. I could have a little label down there, but I think that would detract. I could have a strip down there, so I might like that. Yep, that might be missing. That is a dragonfly wax seal pre-made. Just going to go down there, and that's fine. So I hope that you found some value here, and we can carry on decorating and bringing extra bits in until the cows come home, as they say. But you know, you have to also know when to stop. But I hope that you found some value there, and I hope that this is inspirational to you. Certainly have a go at the tracing paper and wet glue. Trap other pictures and see what you can come up with. I'd like to see what you think. Do leave a comment below, and we'll have a look what's on the next page in the days coming up. So thanks for watching. Do please subscribe to the channel if you found some interest here. And above all else, guys, just slow down and make crafting time for you. Bye bye now.